Reflection question. Hope you're enjoying this lecture so far. This is day 3 of the Provian Roadmap, an introduction to self-mastery. We started day 1 with vulnerability, day 2, cultivating courage, and day 3, we're talking about self-compassion. Okay? I need you to know that this course is structured in such a way that it is layered one on top another to take you deeper into finding yourself, to cultivate virtues, which is the mandate of the Provoe brand. Remember, you're on Provoe University, a branch of Provoe Planet, a self-mastery ecosystem created by Virgil Anesha, first as a means of curating his journey and teaching the lessons he learned as he tried to master himself. Virgil, I wrote my first book, Knowing Self, in 2019. 5 years later, I updated the same book. Right now, the updated, revised version is titled, What Truth Frees? Okay? What Truth Sets Us Free? The title is What Truth Frees? A revised edition of Knowing Self. It is the second book in the 4-book compilation From Trauma to Triumph. The first book in that compilation is called Frame Alchemy, which talks about reframing our reality, our stories, changing the narrative, changing the meanings that we give the events and circumstances and things that we would normally hold a certain way. Frame Alchemy is about how to reframe those things, to alchemize positive from negative circumstances and situations, if you know what I mean. The third book is Provoe Planet Chronicles, which lists, in a chronological order, so to speak, what led to the creation of Provoe Planet, from what came what inspired what, how did the vision come together, and how did we find ourselves where we are today, and where are we headed? What's the plan for the future? What's the plan for the physical manifestation of this ecosystem? Okay, it's not meant to just be online. And then the last but not least book in the 4-book collection is Provian Fables. Powerful stories, fables that I crafted to capture the nuggets that Provoe Planet is bent on bringing into this world, okay? So Provian Fables is like a collection of solid stories that capture the soul of Provoe Planet. These 4 books make up the collection From Trauma to Triumph, the mental health battles of an inscrutable maverick. Inscrutable means unscrutinizable. You can't scrutinize what you don't know. You can't scrutinize what you are not in any form of control over. I am inscrutable and I am maverick. I'm unbranded. I am not programmed per se. I don't have my beliefs dictated to me. I cultivated my worldviews and shaped my mind to the level that it is today, where I think for myself and I create from a deep sense of knowing who I am without caring about the validation of the outside world. What I create and leave behind will be found and appreciated by those on the frequency I am in while creating. You get it? So reflection question. Number 1. How do you talk to yourself in moments of failure? Very important. Okay? How do you talk to yourself in moments of failure? Take a moment to reflect. How do you typically respond to yourself during difficult times? Are you critical? Or are you kind and understanding? Write your thoughts down in your workbook and think about how you can shift your inner dialogue to be more compassionate, moving forward.